pleasure and honor to be here today because I get to announce that some of the most honored people in the community are here to support me, and I certainly appreciate that. We all have the same goals in mind, supporting our nation's troops and our nation's veterans, the men and women who have served in our nation and put on our uniforms. Some of them fought overseas and were injured, and some of them worked stateside, but nonetheless, these are men and women who have sacrificed part of their lives, their potential health, and their economic livelihood for our nation. And it's our duty and our job and our responsibility and our moral responsibility to make sure that these young men and women, and some that aren't so young anymore, get the benefits that they have earned and that they deserve. I've worked hard on those issues. I've joined the Veterans Committee, and I can tell you that working in that is it's rewarding. It makes sense. It's an obligation, and I'm happy to do it. And I intend to commit to keep working. Just Monday, we had the chairman of the Veterans Affairs Committee here in San Joaquin County to view French Camp as a potential hospital site for our veterans. He listened to a number of concerns, spoke about some of his issues. We also visited other sites around our congressional district, and that shows the level of commitment that I have, that our party has, and that our nation has to our veterans. And we're going to continue that. So here's my opportunity to show support from some of the members of the community that I value the most. So what I'd like to do is ask Dave Norris, the most recent commander of the California VFW, to say a few words. Thank you, Dave.
My name is David Norris. I'm the past state commander for the Veterans of Foreign Wars, Department of California. I'm a life member of VFW Post 52 in Stockton. I'm here today to offer my endorsement to Jerry in his re-election to Congress. Throughout his time in Congress, Jerry McNerney has stood up for veterans. He knows we owe our veterans a commitment to provide the support and services needed to allow them to return to a healthy and productive civilian life. And that's more than just lip service. Jerry's backed that up with action. He fought for the largest increase in the VA budget in the department's 77-year history. He introduced legislation to make sure veterans coming home from Iraq and Afghanistan with traumatic brain injury, that is the signature injury of these conflicts, get the long-term treatment they need and deserve. And he's never stopped fighting to keep the Livermore VA facility open and in veterans' hands, and to expand the French Camp VA facility to serving a growing veteran population here in this region. It is my pleasure, and I'm proud to offer my endorsement to Jerry McNerney.
Kerry Martin, again from the Colorado Post.
My name is Kerry Martin, and I am service officer at Colorado Post, that's American Legion in Stockton, California. I really didn't have any prepared remarks, but I am honored that I was asked to be here to express support for Jerry. I'll be quite honest and transparent. I did not begin by supporting Jerry. Let me tell you something. A year ago, we had a function at the Civic Auditorium in Stockton. It was a function to support veterans, very well attended. I was privileged to sit at Jerry's table on his right side for approximately an hour and a half. When it came his turn to get up to speak, it turns out that without hesitation, he supported something I have been praying for several years, and that is to have a tertiary facility, a full veterans hospital on the San Joaquin County Hospital grounds. Without hesitation, he supported, has continued to support that, and I'll tell you this, I got his back, or I'll ride point. Whatever he needs, I will be there. He has demonstrated ability. He has demonstrated a sustaining dedication. And I don't know much other description I can use to show you how much I admire, respect, and will support this man. God bless you, Harry.
Anyone else? Okay. This is my good friend Colonel Bill Evans from my hometown, and Bill called my wife when he heard that I was running, and after discussion decided that he would be a supporter, and he's been one of my best supporters ever since. So, thank you.
It's my honor to be here and to support Congressman McNerney's re-election. I have found over the last couple of years that he's a man of honor and integrity. When he says something, he really means it and he follows through. As a veteran, a life member of the VFW, I'm very concerned about veterans' care, whether it be in winter war or French camp. Congressman McNerney has taken a great initiative to bring the chairman of the House Veterans Affairs Committee out here to see for himself the real need. I believe that Congressman McNerney not only talks a good talk, but he walks a good walk. There's a great deal of integrity, and I'm very proud to support this man.
Okay, I guess that's it. With those words, we're going to conclude, and thank you all for coming and for your support, and I will continue to work as hard as I can for veterans and for all the people that live in this district on all issues, including foreclosures, water issues, and so on. But today we'll focus on veterans issues.